get this show started!
In today's video, Michael Bisping reacts to Jon Jones calling for his win over DC to be restored. Michael Chandler shares his initial thoughts after starting filming for The Ultimate Fighter 31. First photos of Chandler and McGregor filming The Ultimate Fighter. Chael Sonnen slams Conor McGregor for a recent Instagram video he posted. Lorenz Larkin breaks Joe Rogan's PowerKube record. Michael Bisping has reacted to Jon Jones calling for his knockout win over Daniel Cormier to be restored. Taking to Twitter, Jones shared a take on his past suspensions and PED-related scandals. The take pointed out that, under current testing laws, the tests Bones gave would not be considered cheating. While speaking on the most recent episode of the Believe You Me podcast, Michael Bisping said that despite the amount, Jones has still tested positive for banned substances and advised him not to highlight his past and better focus on his fight with Cyril Gane.
Trying to think, there's a lot of stuff going on. Jon Jones comes back next week. Obviously, we'll talk about that next week. But did you see that he feels like he's vindicated from steroid use? Did you see that? What he said about that? Yeah. You know, to be honest, I mean, there was things in his system. You know what I mean? Right. So I'm always dubious. Always dubious. You know, anytime there's a contaminated supplement, defense, and all the rest of it. I actually did a video on it yesterday on my YouTube channel, so I don't want to go into it too in depth because it can be kind of boring. But I mean, listen, there was things in the system that shouldn't have been there. You know, and then granted, there was the coin thing. I don't really hold that against him. You know, some people like to enjoy themselves. That's a recreational. It doesn't really.
Right. And it was out of competition. He can do whatever he wants. It was out of competition.
You can do whatever you want. So that one, not so much. I think, you know, he said that's where some of the contamination of certain drugs came from. Look, if I was him, I just wouldn't have bothered tweeting anything, to be honest, because you're kind of highlighting it. It's forgot. Yeah. It's forgot. It's in the past. You got a monster fight against Cyril Gane next week, heavyweight title on the line, and a sick fight card as well. I mean, I'm excited for that one.
Dana White recently said that Conor McGregor vs. Michael Chandler will happen at 155. Although in a recent interview with Oscar Willis of the Mac Life, McGregor said that he wants the fight to happen at 185. Now, Chandler took to Twitter and asked Dana for the same. He posted a video of McGregor talking about the weight class and captioned it by writing, 185, please.
I think I'm just going to slice through him. I think I'm a little too slicey for him than anyone else he's fought. A little too snappy and whippy. And I think I'll slice through him.
170 or 155?
185.
Chandler then revealed that he's well over 185 pounds right now. He then tweeted, I hope. I'm here to break his will, not lose weight. Chandler also shared his first thoughts on coaching The Ultimate Fighter 31 opposite Conor McGregor. He tweeted, The Ultimate Fighter 31 is so much more work than I anticipated, emotional roller coaster. I'm so much more invested in every one of these athletes' futures than I ever could have planned for. At the end of week 1, I admit I haven't made perfect choices every step of the way, but one thing is certain. They know I am in their corner and I would move heaven and earth to put them in the best position possible to be the best version of themselves on fight night. Continued with, I love my team, they feel it, I feel it. We're working diligently to put game plans in place and accruing skills to get their hands raised on fight night. Team Chandler is looking and feeling strong. I'm proud of what we are building. On Thursday evening, the UFC released a series of images from the filming of The Ultimate Fighter Season 31, which will be coached by Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. Several images had been leaked already by the coaches themselves, but these are the first professional shots of the men. Earlier in the day, the show also released a video of Chandler in his coaching gear posing for photos. Chael Sonnen isn't happy with Conor McGregor's recent video filmed at the Ultimate Fighter house. Earlier this week, McGregor uploaded a late night video outside the Ultimate Fighter house. The clip showed McGregor talking a bit slurred, which quickly caused some fans to believe he was drunk in the video.
Outside the fighter's house, yeah. Wait tomorrow morning. Wake up tomorrow morning, you're looking for it. And then there I am, click, clack. The mic's back on the attack, and the rock all over me.
Speaking to YouTube, Sonnen blasted McGregor for the video. The American gangster said that as a coach of the show, you have to hold yourself to a higher standard. As a former coach on The Ultimate Fighter himself, Sonnen slammed McGregor for his lack of leadership. Drunk Conor McGregor at the Ultimate Fighter house, video slipped out. I'm trusting you guys saw it. He made it. He was leaving the Ultimate Fighter house, stumbling out drunk. He said something. I couldn't make it out. Getting drunk appears to make Conor really weird. But what do you guys think about that? Does a drunk Conor McGregor stumbling around the Ultimate Fighter set interest you? I've never felt that they go hand in hand. Commingling sport with some kind of substance abuse, I just think is weird. If you're gonna be drunk Conor, you shouldn't be drunk Conor in a mentor position over at the Ultimate Fighter house. They don't need to see you that way. It doesn't matter who the guy is. If he's coaching you, he's not one of you. What part of that do we see as mentorship? What part do we start to judge Conor and say, okay, you're not taking this serious? Leadership 101 is not, I come over, put the troops in a tough situation, then hit the door and go to a good one myself. Lorenz Larkin, a former UFC fighter, has effortlessly set a new record on Joe Rogan's PowerKube at the UFC Performance Institute.
Oh, 120.
120. 127. 127. 130. I think they 189. 235. No. Yeah, I retired. Look at this. 230. I don't even want to try. Get down. He crushed it. Come here, Alvin. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get
235?
Here are the top 3 funniest memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named MidnightNick01. Second place was found over Twitter and was posted by a user named DoveySimuMMA. And our top pick was found over Instagram and was posted by a user named DailyDoseMMA. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.